My people, welcome. Una don't try as una dey with us for the season 2 of Corruption Tori, where we don't agree say we no go carry hand up for the matter of corruption. Lie. In fact, we don't tie our canvas, squeeze bet, enter belle, ready to fight till we end corruption. Pata for this country before it chop and finish. It dey sweet my belle to tell una now, say we and all the other stakeholders for this corruption matter will not stand alone. The Yar'Adua Foundation don't carry their workload join this fight against corruption. The center don't even yarn say if we government no gree make Nigerians fit to yarn freely against corruption, make them fit to challenge them when they see them for different places as corruption they happen. Then this war against corruption, it go get us BO and we fit no win. For the one-day event where them hold for Abuja in never too tey, the Yar'Adua Foundation carry civil societies them join body with the media news people, make them fit to chook eye on top how the choking mouth of government when it come to the matter of not to let people fit talk freely, they affect this war where will they do against corruption. The director for the public initiative of the Yar'Adua Foundation, Amara Nwakpa, yarn say plenty country people they fear to stand, ask wetin government they do ho-ha, sake of to yarn up like that, fit to cause wahala for them when them fit abuse their right. Something fit happen with police wey go lead to death safe, or other security agencies fit come brush them enter hospital, then fit even arrest them as activists or journalists safe.
For the matter of accountability and fighting corruption in Nigeria, one of the things where they want to encourage for Nigeria be say make civil society organizations they speak up, maybe they mobilize citizens, they encourage them to then they demand accountability, maybe they ask for accountability from their leaders and from their government. So now that kind of support we receive from Yar'Adua Foundation. We don't see say for over the past few years where we did for this Nigeria, they had small for citizens to they demand accountability. People will come out to protest, for instance. Sometimes if they say police go jam them for road, they use gun, live bullets, some people they die, human rights abuses they happen. Even people who will be journalists where they write stories, where they call out corruption, sometimes they arrest them, they carry them go court, they arrest activists. So different kind of things they happen for people where they demand accountability for this country. So for that reason we call this conversation to look at how we ourselves where we be pro-accountability actors, how would they survive for this environment, how we go continue to they do our work, because this accountability work still they important, even though say it don't hard small, say they difficult, say sometimes it even they cause people they die. But it is still important to continue to fight, continue to demand, say government go be accountable to us, say government go continue to they give account to citizens, say the things where government suppose they do, they still they do them.
Nwakpa yarn say make everybody join hand, make civil society sabi the one thing where them supposed to. He say to fight this corruption well, all these security agencies and anti-graft agencies, when no be government gets them, go gas check everywhere, plus including all the agencies and parastatals. Nobody they sacred where them no go fit to touch.
If you get rat problem for house where you put sniper, go kill not be one, you go kill plenty. Some go die for roof, some go die under this thing, some go die under the fridge, plenty. You have to take time to find all of them, commode them for the smell to come out for your house. Now the same problem we face for Nigeria. So no be just only one thing where we supposed to do. You get plenty things where we're supposed to do for Nigeria to address this accountability issue. One, they say we must protect civic space. Say civic space must stay, because now for inside civic space, now we they demand accountability. Two, we must galvanize ourselves as civil society. No be only one person supposed to talk. All of us supposed to talk. Where we go to talk for a united way, in a united manner. Three, we must collaborate. No be say one person they go this way and that person they go the other way. Sometimes we come together, plan, agree, work together to achieve the same purpose.
The executive secretary of the National Human Rights Commission, Ojukwu, yarn put say to stop citizens make them no talk wetin dey their mind or ask question or expose any kind mago-mago for we system no go let we society dey healthy at all. E con kuku yarn government make them no dey vex when them open secret expose corrupt people. E say na the work of country people to even expose all this corruption sef when them see am. Ojukwu yarn say anytime wey country people dey follow ask make government dey accountable to them, e mean say them dey even dey help the security agencies and the country go better fast.
It's very important that all of us wey dey do this work must make sure that no matter all the efforts to stop us, we will still do the work we are supposed to do. Because everybody gets their own work. Everybody gets their own work. The people who dey for government, they get their own work. Civil society also get their own work. Let nobody stop the other from doing their own work. It is when everybody does his work that will have a good effect. People who dey for government, make them know the verse say people talk their own. Because when you allow people to talk their own, it dey like feedback. Any person when no dey listen to feedback, you no go fit govern well. When you get feedback, not all of them you go like. Some of them you go like, some of them you no go like. But how you know a good leader is you put together the feedback and use it to improve what you are doing. Not be everybody go there for parliament. Not be everybody go there for government house. If you don't go listen to people where they outside, how you go hear their own?
Country Director for Action Aid, Ene Obi, took mouth to say both the executive and the judiciary part of the government, then they inside this corruption matter. Now why they had more to fight this corruption of it?
Corruption is one of the cancer in Nigeria. You know the kind of corrupt leaders that we have had, and many of them are still in the system, and the issue of sanctions are not meted to them. Many cases are in court with EFCC, with ICPC and so on, and people are not being brought to book the way they should. So the judiciary is involved, the government itself is involved, and then, you know, the people are the citizens to hold government to account. We need to take that forward.
Ene will be weak for this matter of say the freedom of country people to fit express wetin them see or wetin dey their mind. This freedom to ask government question on citizen matter and corruption, it don dey reduce more every day. She say Nigerians no fit even protest for street or face the government on top corruption issues and other country palava make them no go collect bullets for body or chop correct beating with tear gas on top or even go sleep for some days for inside police station.
During the military, we challenged the military to bring back democracy to Nigeria. Now democracy is here, and under a democratic rule, we are unable to engage effectively with the government, that people are being arrested, people cannot go on the streets anymore. It wasn't like this, even with the military. So we need to hear the voices, and inclusion of those voices means that all stakeholders need to be called on board. And people should have the right to freedom. We need to go back to the days that when we are demonstrating, the police is even walking on the sides because you have the right.
The Musa Yar'Adua Foundation, they join body with other agencies and organizations when no be government get them to fight corruption and to ask for accountability from government hand. The foundation, they get support from the Yar'Adua Foundation to help the government of Nigeria for this fight against corruption.
This is the corruption Tori.
Them they talk say if people won't fight to quench fire for ship, make ship for no sink, all hands must touch deck to work put. Yar'Adua Foundation and Yar'Adua Foundation don't charter more hands to put for the deck of the fight against corruption, because corruption na big fire where they sink the ship of Nigeria if we know they careful.
Advise Nigerians that if they want to continue to have a country of their own, they must take charge of that country and determine the future of that country, and that would be really democracy.
A situation where people do things with impunity and say nothing will happen will never improve our society. But if everybody who is corrupt is made to account, and more importantly, I would want the anti-corruption agencies to do more of preventing people even to get corrupt. You know, because we are 200 million Nigerians. How many people are you going to chase to catch them? But if you make it impossible for them even to be corrupt, is that not easier?
So how can we do that?
No, you put measures in place. You plug the loopholes for corruption. You know, you make it difficult for, you make sure that the processes that will prevent corruption are tightened.
As we dey thank them, we see the hope say fast, Nigeria go fit to win this war. Now we package for today on top corruption tori be this. Till we carry come again next week. My people, I beg make una dey jeje o. My name na Ufoma Eguria say. Una bye o.